Sorry. Miss Mortar, confiscate the soundboard. Oh, she wishes. Oh, wait, crap. I forgot to forgot to turn my camera on. That's kind of important sometimes. At times, at moments, it can be a little bit important. Too quiet, real Microsoft notifications will blow out your eardrums. Better? Here's my Microsoft notification. There you go. There you go. Actual lore accurate volume going on right now. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. Apology not accepted. Understandable, understandable. I have my camera on, but I'm not going to lie. My green screen fell over, so I'm not quite sure what it's going to look like. Let's find out. What the hell? Oh my god. It's exploded. It's like an overwhelming white void. What the hell is going on there? Oh, I forgot to change the docket text. There we go. Unboxing stuff. It's a immensely overwhelming white void. Can you even see what's in the background? No, that f-stop is too powerful. Well, you can see Shy in the jar. You can see Shy in the jar. I wonder what happened. Okay, wait. So hold on. What if I turn back on my chroma key? Whoa, we got Victorian era. See, here the ghost. See, the background ghost. See, shit's absolutely haunting. Yeah, you can see Shy in the jar over there. Oh, you may not realize. So up there, those are the 3 decent candles that I bought for my collab with Project Melody. I think they go Pumpkin Fucker, Dragon Pussy, and Creepy Neighbor. There's not much else past that. No, that's just most of it all. I mean, there's a giant PlayStation 5 right there, but I don't really use it that much because it's got no games. Also, it's huge. Just has like a metric. It's just a giant ass thing. It's wild. Yeah, ain't got no games. 6 out of 10 room. Bring in the next room. We'll have another room eventually later. We'll have another room at some point or another. I'm sure of it. It ain't got no games. Hey, Bricky, going on a date tonight. Wish me luck. Your name is Ammo for Blammo. Is there a way? What is happening? What is happening? Why are you? I looked at your recent messages, and it's currently climaxing. Nutted harder than a peanut factory. I came like a landlord for rent. I mean, if you're rolling with lines like that, then I think you're more than fine. You'll be okay. You'll be okay, my friend. I believe in you. That is a Bricky chatter. Also, holy crap! I just realized that my camera is so. Oh my goodness, we have to increase that crop. Bad crop. Oh my god, we're gonna starve. That seems about right. Why am I so far on the other side though? Oh well, now I'm too squished. No, well now one of us has to change. Why do I care? Why do I give a shit? It's a giant square. And this is fine, I guess. Why does this matter? What am I doing? Why am I here? Who am I? Balian Invasion. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. And thank you, Mind Memes. To suffer? What if I destroyed my head? If I like cut my head off? Ah! Skeleton Siege. Okay, well that's better. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better, I suppose. Man forgot that he's our streamer. I am your streamer. That is true. Would I ever? You know, hey chat. Would any of you like some droning background sound things used for studying on this stream? Anyone need any droning, slow brown noise era sound effects for this stream? No. How about this? How about this? Yeah. Perfect. Light, slightly optimistic, droning. Simple vibe. Easy vibe. Excellent vibe. The font and background color makes me think the stream is about Campbell's soup. Campbell's chicken noodle soup or Campbell like ravioli soup. I think we can find a good mixture for the two of them. Why do you want me to speak like an Elcor again? Just because of the droning sound effects? What do you mean? Are you gonna play a penguin organ music for a second? Why a penguin? Why a penguin? Wait, Bricky, I would like for you to know that I've been using Adric to get my girlfriend into Warhammer and it's been working like a charm. That feels like it's more of a threat, but like I'm not sure if that's what I would refer to as overwhelmingly legal to do. You know, get your girlfriend into Warhammer like by force or by threat or for the bit. But it is I mean, I don't know, it is all right. 50 gifted for doing the rest of the stream impersonating an Elcor. Small dismay, would not want to talk like this, just for 50 gifted. I say just. Stowaway from AC6 is droning noise solid. True. I don't know, it's... Why do you want me to speak like an Elcor? Wait, you speak like an Elcor? You mean me? Me? Oh. You're speaking like an Elcor for me to speak like an Elcor. It's $250, dude. Yeah, but like, okay. So today the plan is to unbox some stuff. I got some really cool things yesterday when I was in the Bandai Namco, the Bandai Namco offices, and I also got Naboo, and I also got some Magic stuff that I would like to do some unboxing on. So I actually got 2 collector boxes of the Lorwyn Eclipse, and I got some Bamcho Nacho Mambo Jambalaya goodies from them as well. And so, I mean, if I got some Bamco goodies and some Magic goodies, then I was like, well, we can go ahead and do an unboxing stream today, you know, make it something kind of fun. Explodes a city block? What? Did they sugarcoat the goodies? No, they're not going to sugarcoat it. They're not going to sugarcoat it at all. My goat has the visage of an old money oil tycoon with that stash. You know, it's been a long time. I think I need to play a game like that again. I need to bring back up some kind of like roller coaster tycoon type game or some kind of like theme park management simulator game again. I think that needs to happen. We need to bring that back. City Skylines. Something along those lines. Bricky, why didn't you kill the boss? You made us look bad. Dude, that was a hard boss. Okay, so for those of you who don't, I guess we'll just get into it. For those of you who don't know, yesterday I was at the Bamco offices because I was doing a little sponsory doodad. Turns out Bamco is like really close to where I live. So it just took me like a 20-minute drive over there. Is super simple. And so I went to the offices and I ended up playing Code Vein 2, which was actually pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed the gameplay system that they had going on there. I didn't play Code Vein 1 because it was like humongous anime breasts, And in fairness, there were also humongous anime breasts in this one as well. But it was sick and it was fun to go do it. And I actually enjoyed the gameplay quite a lot. Hey, what's up, okay, Sean? How you doing, dude? You enjoyed only the gameplay? Well, I didn't really, I mean, I didn't really see a lot of like humongous anime breasts in the Dark Souls game. Like there was one singular character with code vein breasts or whatever. For the most part, I was there and all I did was see the gameplay. But the gameplay was pretty sick. I won't lie, actually. And I mean, like, obviously I'm not paid to say that right now. I was paid to play the game beforehand, in the sense of, what is it, like for the stream. But I actually really enjoyed myself. I thought it was pretty sick. Obviously, I don't know much about the first game, so I don't know how it holds up comparatively. But I did like the combat. The combat was pretty cool. I like the little magic system they've got. The I-Core system was kind of neat. Anyway, all that aside, it was a very fun time. It was cool. I got to go on stage, make an ass of myself, make an ass with some of the Bamco people. Got to hang out. They catered breakfast. I had a burrito. and salsa. It's catered breakfast. But I'm an easy man. I'm an easy man to, you know, I'm an easy man to please. So, as an easy man to please, I got a little bit of a tour of the Bandai offices, right? And so the Bandai Namco offices were half and half. They were the U.S. publishing division, so it was a lot of stuff like Dragon Ball, Gundam, of course, and then the various games that Bamco does together. Of course, lots of FromSoft stuff, obviously. Now, on the other side of it is the toy department, which of course was also pretty cool. However, with all of that, when I was going to, they gave me some cool Code Vein stuff. They gave me a shirt. They gave me like one of those golden hands. Oh crap! I already forgot the name. It's the thing that lets you regenerate I-Core. One of they like holds a controller, which is really cool. They and some other neat stuff. And then after all of that, they also came in later that day and wheeled in a big old box. Now I say wheeled. Wheeled is a bit of a strong word, if I'm being totally honest. I wouldn't say wheeled. More so, they brought in a box, basically, and inside the box was the void. And inside the box was the void. There I am. I'm back. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Let me go ahead and... Is it shift? Or is it control? Or is it alt? Ah! Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my right time gal. Sorry. That should be fine there. I think it's supposed to be shift. Yeah, okay, it is shift. Let me hit that. Let me hit the crop in the pad going here. Okay, and then give me a 0 on that one. Okay, that should work out, right? Yeah, that should work out. So they had that. Let's see if you're looking cool. Okay, sorry, my very phallic microphone is here. Let me back you up a little bit. Okay. So you might only be able to see so much of it right now. But so they gave me this. In addition, they wheeled in a little something. And it's a pretty big box, as you may see here. And I was like, oh, what's going on with this one? Why'd you bring this in? So it turns out, the guy, the co-host, who I was working with, guy named Tanner, was, because he knows I'm a big. When we were doing the Code Vein thing, I was like, hey man, I'll do it, but you gotta make sure that you consider me for any future Armored Core based activations. Okay. Now, obviously, I mean, now, before you say anything, they did not hint nor make any statements on if/when there will be a future Armored Core. So I do not have any information for you. However, it just so happens that apparently what they did have was one more collector's edition of Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon still in their offices. So, yeah, didn't quite expect that. I mean, it was for the Xbox only, unfortunately. But you know, still not really complaining at all. A little bit of streamer privilege here right now. So it came with a lot of really cool stuff. So there's some of the pins, the PCA and all mines and stuff. I have to, so you know me and my Armored Core stuff. I'm a tourist in a lot of things, but it sure is an Armored Core. So these are some classical pins, you know, of the various factions in Armored Core, which is pretty good. I feel like I see, I don't know why, I pop into the Discord every so often, and I see people, normally just see some cool miniature painting, because you guys are really talented, but I see someone constantly posting all mines posting, and I don't know which person that is, but it also comes, you open the box and it comes, this is the part I was the most excited for. It's a steel, it's a steel back game case from one, you know, the you know, the old school steel books. Dude, I love these. I have one for Space Marine 2, and I'm so sad they stopped doing these. So sad they stopped doing these. They're absolutely incredible. The old steel case. I think I still I actually don't think I have my one from Mass Effect 3 anymore. I think I maybe sold it or gave it away when I was a lot younger because, you know, I didn't know how much I would miss physical media. I just didn't know. I was a fool. A fool, I tell you what. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do that. Also, thanks for the resubs, chat. I appreciate you all very, very much. Thank you. I didn't really think physical media would be so gone after a period of time. I was a fool. Indeed a buffoon. Let's get this in there. Oh man. Okay, well it doesn't have the little booklet, but oh dear. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, no, this is just the coolest thing ever to me. And then what else do we have here? Oh, they have the digital game soundtrack as well, which I'm keeping. Sorry, I would normally give this away, but I really like the soundtrack of Armored Core 6, so this is mine. Keep the plastic. Steel for prosperity. Nah, man, this is for me. This isn't for anything else. Tons of stickers. Oh! Alright. Let's see here. I think these are all of the various ACs that you fight in the some packaging material. The various ACs that you fight. You even see the Balaam red guns. There we go. Over there as well. Which one is Iguazu? Is it the beetle? Or is it the gun? I don't remember which one's Iguazu because he's a shithead. I think it's the beetle. Middle bottom one. So this one here. I imagine. It's been a bit. What else we got here? Ooh. Oh, of course. Art book. Sorry, I'm bumping the mic. Of course, the art book. You got it. I mean, you always have the art book. It's always good stuff there. Love yourself a good art book. But this is all great. However, truly, out of everything here, the piece. Hold on, sorry. I'm picking at stuff. Burn the snail sticker. Dude, I wouldn't, but I won't lie. Snail sticker is really cool. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, nothing is as cool as Freud. But it is really cool. I mean, yeah, fuck Snail. But without Snail, you aren't going to get a, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't keep a brick down sometimes. You can't keep a brick down. No matter how hard you try. No matter how hard you try, you cannot stop my ass from finding a way to add a miniature into this. Give me a second. I'm going to make a quick adjustment on the focus. That seems pretty good. I'll always find a way. I'll always find a way. Oh, this is actually pretty good material. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Pile bunker, my beloved. No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your toys, your dolls again. Good. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, or does it go on this? No, it doesn't go on that one. I'm assuming it gets slid on. Oh, this part comes on and off. Listen, I have to play with my toys, okay? You're gonna hand me an Armored Core miniature with an actual pile bunker on the side, and you think I'm not going to take it? This is a pile bunker house in this stream right here, without a doubt. We out here piling our bunks. Oh, sweet! You also get a second helmet too, whether or not you're fighting the actual Raven, you know, or if you're the imposter. Well, no, it's a visor and no visor. Or you're the imposter. C4 621. There we go. Little SMG there. Of course, we have the secondary rifle. I forget which shoulder does the other rifle go on. Is this one? Is that why there's a little slidey mechanism there? It might be. I think it might be. Maybe it is this one. I always forget how they hold these. That might be it. I might be wrong. They both have a slot. I just don't remember if Raven is... That looks right. That looks right. Dude, this is this is wait, are Gunplas actually made like this? This is like a solid build. It's heavy. Feels like it's like it's probably not 5 pounds. That's maybe a little bit ridiculous. It's at least a few pounds. This is wild to me. I'm actually really impressed. Next Natura Pine restock, hopefully by the end of the month. Yeah, sorry about that. It's we sold out too fast. Oopsie. Pile Bunker Son or Pulse Bubble Daughter. I'm definitely a Pile Bunker Son type person. Yeah, this is thick. Now paint it like you did in game. Just kidding, we know that never happened. So true though, it won't ever happen because this is already sick as hell. It does have this thing here though. This like little I'm assuming this is the base that you stick it onto because it's like a little you know, whatever the hell this is called. They've got, I don't think they have any, yeah, you kind of just place it on there. It's just bam. Seems like an elevator platform. Maybe. Looks like it's pegs that fold up to lock to. Not really. The feet don't seem like they have any particular peg thing. It might just be there to chill, because this doesn't, yeah, this doesn't open up or nothing. So it might just be a classic, like, just a placement type thing, which is really cool. However, now this was an insanely nice gift from Bamco. It just like, as you can imagine, me, the doofus mech man, really liked that a lot because it was super awesome. However, hey, how's it going? I put my tits on this box or something. Yeah, what could be better than a big mech? An even bigger mech. Me, when I play orcs. So at first I was a little bit uncertain what in the hell this could possibly be. Turns out, it is, in fact, the AC garage. It's the hanger. It's the fucking hanger. So, turns out apparently they have the armored core. Also, oh hey Miwa, what's up? Thanks for the raid. I appreciate the raid. Thank you. Yeah, so it turns out that the collector's edition toy is cool, right? Turns out that actually placing, there goes the pile bunker. Placing the collector's edition toy in, I'll fix it later. I'm currently placing it upside down because it's like going like this. In here is actually wild as fuck. So yeah, there are instructions for it here. But yeah, we'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post. It's fine. Hi. Dude, dude, my pants are not okay. Sex. intercourse. Sex with robots. Dude, sex with robots. It's wild. So, yeah, so, hey, listen, Bandai Namco, thank you so very much for the sponsorship and being a part of the Code Vein stream, and for the launch of Code Vein 2. If I had known you had one of these lying around, I would have done it for free. I would have done it for a breakfast burrito and the fucking Armored Core Garage, because this is the sickest shit ever. Holy hell, man. Oh. Okay, let me 2 shawarmas and a Sprite. You know, hysterically, they actually catered Mediterranean for lunch, so I already had my 2 shawarmas and a Sprite. It wasn't about the shawarmas and the Sprite. It was about what was after that. One moment. Oh. All right. They're here. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you. Yeah, no, I had to do the unboxing because it was the sickest thing ever. Thanks so much for finding that, Bandai. I really appreciate it. That was insanity. Absolute insanity. Genuinely. Gonna be honest, I was a little nervous I gave you an empty box. That would genuinely have, like, destroyed today. If you just gave me an empty collector's edition because the box was just still around, and then I get here to unbox it in front of my chat and it's just fucking empty. That would have made this pretty funny. Hey, Bricky, thanks for doing the Code Vein 2 stream. By the way, eat shit. Oh, well. Now, chat, you might think that's it for me. But alas, 'tis not. Slips, do you mind changing the title of the stream? I don't really care what you change it to. Just something like unboxing something, or like unboxing Lorwyn Magic, something along those lines would be more than fine. So, in addition to all of that, I wanted, yeah, we got some cardboard crack today. So I'm going to provide to you the coldest take you've ever heard in your entire life. Not a big fan of Universes Beyond. Not too huge on it myself. Just not really my vibe. I mostly don't care. Yeah, if Frozen take. Frozen. However, Universes Beyond, aka various Magic the Gathering collabs with other properties, is entirely dependent on, 1, do you like the property? And 2, is the property good is the set good regardless? Now, sometimes I don't like the property, but I actually like the set. Examples of this would be Final Fantasy, which I think is a really, really good set, yet I'm not a huge Final Fantasy fan. Then sometimes you strike the big money maker, which for me was Warhammer. Turns out Warhammer was both as a property I both like, and has 4 fucking incredibly good and enjoyable precons. Maybe not good, but like at least bracket 2 to 3 type stuff, you know? Great precons. The Necron precon is money. That being said, you know what my favorite set was of all of last year? It was Edge of Eternities. Edge of Eternities was easily my favorite set of last year, because it was just without any better way to put it, it was just great. It was awesome space stuff. I liked the cards. I liked the art. I like space. You know, I'm a sci-fi nerd. I really, really enjoyed it. And so I have picked up not Spider-Man. I have not picked up Avatar. And I have not picked up most of the Secret Lair stuff. Because I want to really appreciate when they do very new, original IP-based things. And so we are going to unbox ourselves a little bit of the Laurel and Eclipse stuff. Yippee. That's the plan for today. Let's see here. So, here we are. That's the plan. That's what we're going with. So, for the most part, there's actually quite a few card archetypes I'm curious about. The main ones I'm probably going to be looking the most for. I have, so if you look, okay, everyone, when you look at me right now. What do you see? What do you see? Besides my red hands. White. Round of applause. That's correct. You see white. You see white. And with white pastiness, what is most important there is that for the most part, a lot of my decks are white-based cards. I have a Orzhov deck. I have a Selesnya deck. I have a Boros deck. So white cards will most likely be something that I'm at least decently aiming for as I go through a lot of these things. However, I'll be honest, the only color I don't much care for is blue. I genuinely just don't much care for blue. And so, because of that, I mean, that's just basically the case. I have a lot of white decks. I have like a mono green. I will say I am running a very evil black discard deck. So I will be looking for black cards that force your opponent to discard cards, if they have any of those. But we're going to see what we can do. Welcome, me mustache brother. It looks damn good. Thank you. Thank you. It'll look a damn good again when I lose like 50 pounds. I probably can't lose 50 pounds. More like 20. All right. Let's see what we got. Keep Out. Keep Out deals 4 damage to target tapped creature. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to zoom in a bit so that you guys can have a little bit of a better time seeing the cards when I place them. I think it might just be a little bit easier. Configure video. Nope. Wait. Oh, wrong camera. Properties, configure video. Enhance. 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 It's trying. One moment. Let me try something else. So what if we reduce the zoom? I think maybe just the foiling on this might make it a little bit harder. Give me a moment. That didn't make it any better. Hold on. I've got this. Hold on. Okay, I'm really dark now, but like, I think this worked. Okay, it's more readable. Now I'm just dark, but like, I mean, you can still see me, right? So like, I guess this is fine. This works. This works pretty all right. Yeah. Yo, streamer is Orzhov now too. That's funny. So what's keep? So keep out is deals 4 damage to target tapped creature, or destroy target enchantment, which is kind of neat. It's also instant. Hello. There we go. It's also instant, which I do like a lot. All right. What else do we got? Star Soarer. Creature enters. Target creature gains flying until end of turn. Basic land cycling. Wait, why is that so expensive? When this creature enters, target creature gains flying until end of turn. It's a 5-cost blue? Maybe because it flies itself, it's kind of alright. Save our cavalry. This creature can't be blocked by more than one creature. 4/4. Target elf you control gains plus... Oh, elves. Elves. Kolrath Mystic. Spell with mana value 4 or greater. This creature gains +2/+0 and gains vigilance until end of turn. Oh. You know, I actually have been kind of wondering if there's ever a world where I can run like a blue beat 'em up deck. Because I feel like I want to do more combat damage. I want to punch things more. And that's kind of maybe one of the reasons I like white and green. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature is +0 until end of turn with trample. Wait. Whenever another creature you control enters. That could be kind of funny, because then you can just, like, slam on things. Blossoming Defense. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains hexproof until end of turn. Wait, I'm keeping that one. +2/+2 and gains hexproof for 1 green instant. Just 1. Wow. That's really good. Hold on, that's like perfect for it. Like, it's a cheap combat trick. It's also a cheap anti-removal because it's only one cost to basically be like, no thanks, I'm not dealing with that. That's cool. What else? Pyrrhic Strike. As an additional cost applies to the spell, you may play Blight 2. You may put 2 -1/-1 counters on a creature control. Oh, I don't think I ever recognized Blight before. Choose one. If this spell's additional cost paid, choose both instead. Destroy target enhancement, or destroy target creature with value 3 or greater. Oh, that is good. I like that a lot. That's more white removal. Also known as gentrification. Actually, it would kind of be the opposite. It doesn't matter. My joke didn't land. I'm sorry. You may Blight 2 if you do create 2 1 black or red goblin creature tokens. Okay, some red stuff. Blight is new in Lorwyn. Okay. You know what? Sorry, I keep fucking with the camera. I'm gonna adjust the focus so that the focus is... Nope. That's pretty good. You guys can see that all pretty well, right? I mean, I imagine you can all see this at least decently well. I guess we'll figure out regardless. Spell Snare, counter target spell with mana value 2. Lovely. Another blue counter spell. Love that. Spell ooh, Pretty Mountain. Pretty Mountain. That's cool. High. Okay, maybe you can't see it very well. Screw it. We're sticking back to auto. High perfect Morcant. What's this? Black and green. What part of autofocus are you not understanding? There we go. Elf Noble. Whenever her fucking grippers are out. What the hell? Whenever high perfect Morcant or another elf you control enters, each opponent blights 1. Tap 3 untapped elves you control, proliferate. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. DK card. Black. I mean, it's a black-green elf, which, considering it's an elf, that seems pretty good. So it's a tribal card, basically. Jubilation. When this creature enters, creatures you control gain +2/+2 and gain trample until end of turn. It's a 6 cost, but giving an entire green army +2/+2 and trample is kind of neat. Also has Encore. Chronicle of Victory. As it enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +2/+2 and have first strike and trample. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, draw a card. Holy, that's good. Creatures control the chosen type +2 and have first strike and trample. Oh my god, that's really good. That's yeah. Wait, no. So I was kind of considering making a deck involving rats. I kind of wanted like a rat deck. And so I might put this in the box for my rats, because it's mono mana. Ashling Rekindled. Creature enters or transforms into Ashling Rekindled. You may discard a card if you draw a card. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may pay 1 blue if you do transform Ashling. Ashling Rhymebound. Oh. That's pretty neat, actually. Okay, there's the zombie. Hexing Squelcher? This spell can't be countered. Ward, pay 2 life. Spells you control can't be countered. Other creatures you control have ward, pay 2 life. Wait, this is a 2-cost red. This seems fucking insane. What do you mean? What do you mean everything has ward, pay 2 life? And I can't have my stuff countered? Or my own... Wait, this seems insane. The piss box? Oh, okay. Yeah, this looks really good. This looks like a really, really good pack. You know, for the first most expensive card in the set, really? This is the first pack I opened. It's also a goblin. What is a goblin? Yeah, Cranko shenanigans. All right, in the box, I guess. I need to get my piss box back. Let me get my piss box. Do I still have my piss box? Huh. I don't know if I do. Oh, well. I'll find something for the piss box instead. It's the most expensive normal card. Wow. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. Good start, I'll say. Good start. What a for the first ever deck, Chronicle of whatever plus the I mean, I don't know, that seems insane. Am I crazy? It seems really good. TCG mid for the Squelcher is like $53. Are you seriously? Holy hell. $53. All right. Wow. Summit Sentinel. When this creature dies, draw a card. That's fine. Spiral into Solitude. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. 1 and a white, blight 1. Sacrifice this aura, exile enchanted creature. Exile enchanted creature. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's an evil enchantment. Dawnhand Eulogist. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. Then if there's an elf card... A lot of elf stuff here. I'm actually not a very big elf fan. Shore Lurker. When this creature enters, surveil 1. Merfolk Scout. Tend the Spring. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it on the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle. Then if you control 7 or more lands and or tree folk, create a 3/4 green tree folk creature token with reach. It's alright, I suppose. Elves are one of the major Lorwyn archetypes. Yeah, I just don't like tribal. I'm just not a big fan of tribal. You know? It's just kind of like one of those... It's one of those things. Enchant creature you control. When this aura enters, enchanted creature fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. Intended creature gives +2/+2. Okay, so okay. I had this idea, right? So I've been playing lots of Glunch, as you all know, right? Now Glunch is a Selesnya, I think is how it's pronounced, the white and green, and Selesnya, whatever. But I was playing, I like Glunch, but I gotta be honest, I got this brand new Glunch fucking deck idea where I was going to make a proxy, and it was gonna be Blasto, the Hanar Spectre. And it's just still just glunch. It's just glunch, but it's a re-choice of the what's it called? The a redo of the you know what I mean. The Hanar thing. And so I was gonna do a Blasto the Hanar Spectre glunch Voltron deck, where it's nothing but white and green enchantments to turn glunch into a disgustingly powerful beat stick. Because he's a 3-cost 0/5, but he's a 3-cost 0/5 with flying, and he can give out +1/+1s and cars and stuff. And I was like, it's not good, but it sounds goofy. And this is something I would 1000% put in that deck. So I'm keeping it. Oh, hey, Galta, thanks for that 200 bits. Appreciate it. Noggle the Mind. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a colorless Noggle with base power and toughness 1/1. Alright. Bark of Doran. Equipped creature gets +0/+1. As long as equipped creature's toughness is greater than its power, it assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Well, okay, speaking of specifically toughness to power ratios, Glunch is a 0/5, so you're going in my Glunch tribal deck as well. Or sorry, Glunch Voltron deck as well. Seer. Seer deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. You know, you love to see just like a good old... You love to see just a good old red card that kills something. Pretty island. Let's go our Sentry. First strike lifelink. Whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature card with mana value X or less from your hand onto the battlefield, tapping and attacking, where X is the number of attacking creatures you control. This is going in my Heir Apparent deck. Oh my god. Oh, it's... Oh. Creature card from your hand. So we can't do it with fucking... You can't bring Commissar Severina Vrain into that one. That's fun, though. I like that. Village Pillagers. This creature enters. It deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. Oh no, this is going to go in the Gearson Starn deck. It's going to shoot everyone. Whenever a creature an opponent controls with a counter on it dies, you create a tapped treasure token. Oh my. Yeah, this is so going into Gearson Starn deck. Whenever I see anything in red or blue that says deals 1 damage, that's goofy. Kiral, Attentive First Year. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. Copy target triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Activate only once each per turn. Or only once each turn. Oh, that's for a Boros. That seems kind of good. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. Copy target triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets. Yeah, Boros Spellslinger, 100%. Rhymefire Torque. This artifact enters, choose a creature type. Meh, creature type stuff. Kithkin. Champion of the Path. As an additional cost to cast this spell, behold an elemental and exile it. Whenever another elemental you control enters, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Oh my god. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to its owner's hand. Oh god, yeah, for ETB stuff? Well, elemental ETB stuff. Holy shit, wait, I'm sorry. It's a 4-cost, but it's a 7/3. What the hell? This would cost like 11 mana in 2005. 7/3. Holy shit. God damn. Hey, Bricky, is the Arsenal of the Angels Mac getting restocked at some point? It should be... Wait, what? Restocked? It should be currently stocked right now. On the... Hold on. Is it out of stock? My keyboard's all the way over here. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, no, let me fix that. Well, that's awkward. Done. It is now purchasable again, I believe. Must have had an error with the numbers. Oh well, there you go. All right, next up. I was and the Iron Lung movie was great. Yeah, Iron Lung came out today, right? Has anyone seen it? I'll be honest, I'm tempering my expectations because there's not a ton of YouTuber projects that end up doing super great. But Mark seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders, so I'm hoping it's good. Oh, how was it, really? I know you're a big Mark fan, so I think there's always a little bit of a grain of salt, but oh, thank you, Nikito. Keto? Thank you for that. Well, yeah, it's gotta be, I mean, it's gotta be better than anything that the Paul brothers have done, so. Jesse Cox seemed to like it. Okay. Good film. People said it's too long, around 2 hours. I really enjoyed it. Very atmospheric, psychological horror with limited dialogue. I do like me a psychological horror with limited dialogue, so, and with good atmosphere, so that probably might be the thing. I can see it being a little long if it's 2 hours of the guy, of, you know, him in the submarine, but it's kind of the point, so. All right. I'm glad. Maybe I'm hoping that, like, I don't know. I'm always uncertain whenever it's a YouTuber project, you know. But if that's the case, then hell yeah. Now, 2 hours can be long depending on the subject matter, you know. Like 2 hours could be long for one guy in submarine, as opposed to 2 hours of like Lawrence of Arabia. All right, what do we got here? Scarblade's Malice. Target creature you control gains Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. When that creature dies this turn, create a 2/2 black and green elf creature token. Why is that like a billion things for one cost? That's crazy. That seems good. Prideful Feastling. Changeling. This card has every creature type lifelink. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of them. Welcome to Elves. Ah. Chaos Spewer. Pay 2 if you don't. Blight 2. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Flaring Cinder. Whenever this creature enters and whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Okay. Spell slinging, hand cycling, is it stuff. Timid Shieldbreaker. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. That costs 5. For +1/+1. It costs 5. 5. Draft card? Oh, okay. Alright. Eclipsed Marrow. Whenever this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal Merfolk, Plains, or Island among them and put it in your hand. It's okay, I'm sure. Illusion Spinners. Flash, you control a fairy. Has hexproof as long as it's untapped. It's fine. Dundalin Weaver. When this creature enters, if you control 3 or more creatures, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. That seems pretty good, actually. Seems kind of neat. Bogart Mischief. Whenever this tournament enters, you may blight 1. If you do, create 2 1/1 black and red goblin creatures. Whenever a goblin creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So red black goblin shenanigans. Forest, yay. Sanar Innovative First Year. First main phase, reveal cards on the top of your library until you reveal X non-land cards, where X the number of colors among permanents you control. You know what? I'm sorry. Too many words. Too many words. Aberrant can return. Put 1, 2, or 3 target creature cards from graveyards into the battlefield under your control. Each of them enters an additional 1/1 counter, -1/-1 counter on it. I do want this. 1, 2, or 3 target creature cards from graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. Not your graveyard. Graveyards. Each of them enter with an additional -1/-1 counter on them. So, oh, I got sexy foot lady again. So, I have a, okay, so I don't remember if I told you already about my deck idea, but it was kind of a goober one. So the idea was to run every single card I could that makes enemies discard cards from their hand. And then I was going to run Illuminor Xerez as my commander. Now, Illuminor Xerez is a 3-cost, 3/3 black card, and what it does is it taps itself and sacrifices one of your creatures, and you gain mana based on the cost of the card, right? And so the point for it was, I play a card that makes everyone discard. I play something that like makes it come back to life when it dies, and then I sacrifice it for more mana, in which it then ETBs again. Everyone else discards more cards, and then I play something with the extra mana that makes everyone discard more cards. And it's really mean and really awful and a really good way for me to get my shit beat outside the LGS. But allowing me to revive 3 of my everyone discard shenanigans card, that might be something I would want to put in there. Taster of Wares. When this creature enters, target opponent reveals X cards from their hand, where X is the number of goblins you control. You may choose one of those cards. That player exiles it. If an instant or sorcery card is exiled this way, you may cast it for as long as you control this creature, and mana of any type can be spent for that spell. Okay, that's kind of funny, because then you can like steal stuff from them. Kind of like that, actually. I'm gonna keep that. I got Foot Lady again. 2 Foot Ladies in the same pack. My goodness. Sup, Brick? First time catching one of your streams. I've been a big fan of yours since the League days, and I have a simple question. Will you ever play Vermintide 2? I have played Vermintide 2. It's fun. Just not something I play a ton of. It's fine. Not like my biggest, not the other thing I like. I'm not like super interested in doing it. Ooh, Lauren Eclipse art card. All right. Kulroth Zealot. Exile top card of your library. Until the end of the next turn, you may play that card. That's it. When this creature enters, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of next turn, you may play that card. For 6 mana? I don't know how I feel about that one. Sun Dappled Celebrant. Convoke. Eat creatures you help cast this. Yeah, okay. Vigilance 5/6. So this is just like a, hey, I got a lot of stuff. Thick. Okay. You guys keep saying draft card. What does draft card mean? What does that mean? Why is draft card good? Like why do you say draft card? Draft is a limited mode, use what you get handed. Sure, but doesn't a 6-cost thing like this still feel kind of shit, even if this is what you get handed? Like, why is this better? Why is this better? Nope, it's a bomb. Its basic land cycling is good in draft. Oh, that's good? Oh, okay. No, I mean, draft is like, I get that draft is a pretty cool system. I just think that, I'm surprised that it's like, it's typically slower and has lower card quality. Okay. All right, whatever. All I'm saying is that every time you guys say draft card, it just seems to mean card that's shit. All right. Silvergill Peddler. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. That's not bad. Cinder Strike. As additional cost to cast the spell, you may blight 1. 2 damage to target creature. 4 damage if... Okay. A red card that's like Fireball. Love that. Glamour Might. When this creature enters, choose 1. Untap target creature or tap target creature. That's kind of cool. Thirst for Identity. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature card. Typical blue draw. Lis Alana Dignitary. Elf stuff. That's fine. Wretched Wretch. When this creature dies, if it had a -1 counter on it, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control and it loses all of its abilities. That's kind of goofy. Okay, Kith Keeper. This is a 7 cost. So this is either draft, aka bad, or good. When this creature enters, create X 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature tokens, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Tap 3 untapped creatures you control. This creature gets +3 and 0 and gains flying until the end of turn. This is trash. This is draft. Okay, the Plains card's pretty cool. There's another Taster of Wares Goblin. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Anti-Ool Curse Wretch. Whenever one or more -1/-1 counters are put on a creature, draw a card if you control that creature. If you don't control it, its controller loses 1 life. Ooh. Kind of neat, though. Oh, it's the Precon Commander? This is kind of neat. Seems fun. End Blaze Epiphany. End Blaze Epiphany deals X damage to target creature. When that creature dies this turn, exile a number of cards on the top of your library equal to its power. Then choose a card exiled this way. Until the end of the next turn, you may play that card. So yeah, that seems fine. Flittering Nuisance. Flying. This creature enters with a -1/-1 counter on it. Remove a counter from this creature. Whenever a creature you control deals common damage to a player or planeswalker this turn, draw a card. Alright. Oh. Idyllic Tutor. Oh, shit. Search your library for an enchantment card. Reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Oh, damn. Alright. That's kind of a cute card, too. That's sweet. Wow. Alright. Cool new version of Idyllic Tutor. I feel like, will this go in the piss box, perchance, or? I'm assuming it might be. I'll put it in the piss box to start with, just in case. Neat. Very neat. All right. So far it's been some neat stuff. Piss box is just a box I have where it's for really like cards that are like good dollar expensive. Hey Bobby, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Surly Farrier. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains vigilance until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. You know, I actually might keep that because I like vigilance on my Glunch. So, Temporal Cleansing. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it in their library, second from the top or on the bottom. Okay. Midnight Tilling. Mill 4 cards, and you may return a permanent card from among them to your hand. Okay, mill stuff. Foraging Wickermaw. Add 1 mana of any color. This creature becomes that color until end of turn. Okay. Actually, hold on. Wait, this actually seems kind of... Oh, no, it costs a mana. Never mind. I thought it was free, and I was like, holy fuck. What do we got here? Aquatics Defenses. When this aura enters, enchanted creature against hexproof until end of turn. Cool. Morkin size. Sacrifice this enchantment. Create elf. Iron Shield elf. Discard a card. This creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. Sure. It's fine. It's fine. I like... Listen, I know this is an elf one. I know this is an elf thing, but I'm here supporting the new original IP set. That's what matters to me. Impolite Entrance. Target creature gains trample and haste until end of turn. Draw a card. Wait, trample and... Wait, what? Trample, haste, and draw a card for 1 red. I'm putting this in my Nelly Borka deck. Or any red commander that needs to come out fast. Eclipsed Bogart. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Move goblins. It's a goblin type, swamp type thing. Yeah. Swamp, speaking of. Champions of the Perfect. Beholden Elf and Exile. Alright, elf stuff. Abundant Countryside. Add a colorless mana. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. 6. Create a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with Changeling. Okay, so this is pretty good if you're doing a tribal deck then. All right. Gloom Ripper, Elf Assassin. This creature enters, target creature you control gets +X+O until end of turn. Up to one target creature your opponent controls gets -1, where X the number of elves in the graveyard. Elf shenanigans again, of course. Bitter Bloom Bearer. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and create a 1/1 blue and black fairy creature token with flying. Flash and flying and two black. Wait, this seems really good. Am I crazy? Number 1 most wanted card in the set. Really, this seems really good. Yeah. Piss it. All right. Sig Wanderwine Wisdom. Sig can't be blocked. Whenever this creature enters or transforms into Sig Wanderwine Wisdom, target creature gains. Whenever this creature oh dear. Oh my. Very pretty card though. I like the look of it. That's sick. I'll put this with the other commanders. Damn. Oh dear. There's some neat stuff here. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I feel like we've actually got some pretty good pulls so far. All right, let's get rid of the goblin. All right. Liminal Hold. When this enchantment enters, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. You gain 2 life. Always a fan of shenanigans like that. Chitinous Graspling. Shapeshifter with reach. Bogart Prankster. Whenever you attack attacking goblin you control gets +1. That's fine. Mist Meadow Council. Kithkin tribal card. Heirloom Auntie. -2/2 counters. Whenever another creature you control dies, surveil 1, then remove 1 counter from this creature. Eclipsed Kithkin. Those creature enters look for. Okay, this is more Kithkin stuff. Giant Fall. Choose 1. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls or destroy target artifact. That's fun. I like that. Prismatic Undercurrents. Whenever this enchantment enters, search your library for up to X basic land cards, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Reveal those cards, put them in your hand, then shuffle. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Ah, so this is a good, like, landfall type thing, basically. Very cool. Twin Flame Travelers. If a triggered ability of another elemental you control triggers an additional time. That seems quite good, actually. Wait, hold on. That seems like very, very good. Oh, another elemental triggers, so it can't be for itself either. That seems really good for slingers. Spell slinger stuff. Lots of funny is it shenanigans. Swamp. Gloom Ripper. Oh, same thing as before. Fair 4, Young You. When Fair 4 enters, create a number of 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens equal to the number of counters among creatures target player controls. Double the number of each kind of counter on target creature. Okay, a 7 cost is a bit much, but they are pretty chunky. Champion of the Clutchin. As additional cost to cast the spell, behold the Kithkin and exile its other Kithkin you control. Get +1/+1. This creature leaves the battlefield. Sure, okay. Overgrown Tomb. As this land enters, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. Wait, it's a swamp forest. Oh, it's a shockland. Oh, hell yeah. We love a shockland. Okay, cool. Fairy Macabre. Discard this card, exile up to 2 target cards from graveyards. I mean, I don't know if it's good, but it's pretty. It's sure as shit pretty. I love the look. I really do. It's very pretty. In some formats, it's quite nice. I mean, it seems like it's like graveyard denial, basically, right? Meanwhile, my ass out here just being like, Well, I was going to say my ass out here to being like farewell, but I don't run farewell because I think it's a bullshit card and it's annoying. River Guard Reflexes. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains first strike until end of turn. Untap it. Oh, that's pretty good, I guess. Bile Vile Bogart, sorry. When this creature dies, put a -1/-1 counter up to one target creature. It's fucking whatever. Blossom Bind. When this aura enters, tap enchanted creature. Cannot become untapped and can't have counters on it. Ooh, that's mean. Whenever you cast a spell with mana 4 or greater, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent. Love some spell slinging. Wind Vine Pummeler. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each color among permanents you control. Hovel Hurler. That's funny. Lots of giant stuff I see. So blocked if able. Merfolk stuff. Morkant's Loyalist. Other elves you control get +1/+1. When this creature dies, return another target elf card from your graveyard to your hand. Mountain. Champion of the Weird. Oh, okay, that's not my alley. Is he dueling wasp nests? As a additional cast the spell, behold the goblin, exile it. Creature, it's okay. Springleaf Parade. Enchantment. When this enchantment enters, create X 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature tokens with changeling. Creature tokens you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Holy! Wait, what? Creature tokens you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color? Wow. Champion of the Weird, that's just Bricky. So that's so true. That's exactly what I was trying to get at. That's so true. Wow, that's really good. Holy. Slumbering Walker. This creature enters with 2 -1/-1 counters on it. At the beginning of your end step, you may remove a counter from this creature. When you do, return target creature card with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. This could be really funny in my Heir Apparent deck. I'm keeping that one. Grub Storied Matriarch. Whenever this creature enters or transforms into a Grub Storied Matriarch, return up to 1 target goblin card from you. Oh, it's goblin stuff. Grub Notorious Auntie. Another Endblaze Epiphany. Huh. Dude, that ramp is insane too. For that Sapperling one, Springleaf Parade. There's some neat stuff here. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Dawn's Light Archer. Flash Reach 4/2. You know, the fact that's Flash is actually kind of fun. Moon Glove Extractor. Whenever this creature attacks, you draw a card and lose 1 life. That seems good. Like actually good though. Like actually good. Wary Farmer. At the beginning of your end step, if another creature enters this battlefield on your controller's turn, surveil 1. You know what? I would like that in my deck. That sounds fun. Run Away Together. Oh, that's a cute one. Good card. Feisty Spikeling. Eclipsed Flamekin. Oh, I remember this one. Nice looking art, too. Very neat. Requiting Hex. Blight, destroy target creature with mana value 2 or less. The spell's additional cost is paid. You gain 2 life. Okay. Eclipsed Elf. Elf Shenanigans. Thought Weft Lieutenant. Whenever this creature and another Kithkin you control enters, target creature you control gets +1/+1 against trample until end of turn. Pretty looking card. Kithkin tribal, but like, pretty neat. Forest. Tristan, Callous Cultivator. Whenever this creature enters or transforms into Tristan, Callous Cultivator, mill 3 cards. Then, if there's an elf card in your graveyard, you gain 2 life. And you can transform Tristan into Penitent Color. Alright. It's not bad. Belonging. Whenever this creature enters, create 3 1/1 color shapeshifter creature tokens with changeling. Alright. Dawn Hand Dissonant. I think I got one of these earlier. Sapling Nursery. This is a hysterical looking art piece. Holy hell, it's so funny looking. Affinity for Forests. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 3/4 green treefolk creature with reach. Exile this enchantment, treefolk, and forest you control gain initiative 1 to end of turn. Dude, he looks like the Kirby tree. You're right. He looks like the Kirby tree. He's so high. Sig's Command. Okay, this is Merfolk Shenanigans, it would appear. Pretty looking card, though. I do like that. Very blue Merfolk Shenanigans. Yeah, dude, whatever that tree is smoking, that is wild. Yeah, I actually am a big fan of the art in this set. Now, obviously, you know me, I'm a sci-fi space guy, but and I'm a little bit less of a fan of the old school fantasy, but I will say they do look pretty cool. Hey, it's Evolving Wilds. Good to have you back. Blog Slither's Embrace. Dream Caesar. Oh, when this creature enters, you may blight one. If you do, the opponent discards a card. That is 4 cost. Come on. 4 cost? I could have everyone discard a card for 2. Guess I could put it in there anyway, but. Wanderbrine Preacher. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you gain 2 life. That's cute. Say the line, chat. It's a really good draft card. Guilt Leaf's Embrace. Flash, enchant creature. Whenever this aura enters, enchanted creature gains trample and indestructible until end of turn. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna maybe that might be good in my Glunch of Ultron deck. Flame Braider. Add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast elemental spells or activate elemental sorceries. Eclipsed Kithkin. I don't know one of these. The Kithkin thing. Personify. Exile target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Create a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with Changeling. Huh. This just seems like a 2-cost ETB effect, basically. Unless I'm wrong on that one. Yeah, and a free +1/+1, or a free 1/1, I guess. Also saves your creature from kill spells. Oh, so it's a flicker. That is neat. Omni Changeling. Funny. Island. Deepway Navigator. Merfolk stuff. This land enters tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. Forest Island. Hey, neat. What do you call these again? The ones that are like 2 or more basic land types. Check lands? Gotcha. It's neat. Bricky, will you ever play or have played Deadlock? I played plenty of Deadlock. I'm a Dynamo main. The Nutty Professor. Glen Alendra Guardium. This creature enters with a -1/-1 counter on it. Remove a card for creature. Fairy stuff. Vibrance. If 2 mana. Oh dear. There's a lot going on here. What an interesting looking character. What an interesting looking person there. Flittering Nuisance again, and there's the Sapperling. That dog is wild. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pet that dog. All right. Gold Meadow Nomad. Exile this card from your... Oh, it's Kithkin stuff. Elder Auntie. When this creature just create a 1/1 black and red goblin creature token. Cool. Auntie's Sentence. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land permanent card from it. That player discards that card. That's something I want to keep. Flamekin Guildweaver. Treasure token. I'm sure it's good in draft. Informant. Enters or dies. Kindle the Inner Flame. A token that's a copy of target creature you control except as haste, and at the beginning and end step sacrifice this token. Yeah, okay. Encumbered Regiri. Let's go 3 -1/-1. This creature becomes tapped while it's a -1 counter. Move 1 from it. Okay. Nightmare Sower. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a -1/-1 counter on it to 1 target creature. That's giggly. Virulent Emissary. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. For a 1-cost Death Touch, that's seems pretty good. Hello chat, hello Bricky. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Happy to have you here. Swamp. Spine Rock Tyrant. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell with a single target, you may copy it. If you do those spells, gain Wither. You may choose new targets for the copy. Okay, Spell Singing Dragon is always fun. Also, instant or sorcery spell, you may copy it. What does Wither do? Oh, I'm stupid. This deals damage to creatures in the form of -1/-1 counters. Wait. But what if it doesn't deal damage? What if it's like a that nothing doesn't change anything? Oh, okay. That's okay. That's where I was a little confused by. It just copies that. All right, cool. The Reaper, King No More. What a cool fucking art piece. Holy heck. When the Reaper enters, put a -1/-1 counter on on each of up to 2 target creatures. Whenever an opponent controls, God, goodness gracious. Whenever a creature an opponent controls with a -1 counter on it dies, you may put that card onto the battlefield under your control. Do this only once each turn. Oh my. Morin's Song Aria. Players can't draw cards or gain life. That's fucking mean. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player loses 3 life, searches their library for a card, puts it in their hand, then shuffles. That's funny. That's funny as hell. Most likely bad, because it's the beginning of each player's draw step, which means that it's going to have to skip me. Which means everyone's going to get to tutor a card besides me first, but that's still very funny. Add an opposition agent. Doesn't that mean they just lose? Almost, give or take? It pretty much just means they lose. That's funny, though. I'm going to keep that. Maybe I'll put that in opposition agent into my black deck as like a win con. Mirror Mind Crown. What is up with this dude's face? As long as this equipment is attached to a creature, the first time you would create 1 or more tokens each turn, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies of the equipped creature. Wow. That can be really funny if you've got a good ETB. If you've got a good ETB bits of shenanigans, that can be really, really funny. Winnowing. Convoke. For each player, you choose a creature that player controls. Then each player sacrifices all other creatures they control that don't share a creature type with a chosen creature they control. Ah, good old board wipe. Good old board wipe except for me. Classic. Good for the money. Good for the bunny pile, though. Yeah, I mean, the Heir Apparent deck probably would enjoy that. At least decently. Oh boy. I'm being yelled at. I'm being yelled at. Hold on. I'm being yelled at. I'm being yelled at because I forgot I was supposed to tell a buddy of mine that I was opening up. Sorry to Bayrak. I forgot that I was supposed to tell you when I was opening up stuff. Would you like me to share with you the things that I have so far picked that are good? I have not done both boxes yet. I'm only on box 1. This is just box 1. I know it's a very me thing to do. I know it's classic Bricky. Show me the hits. All right. Here are the hits. So far, we've got Mirror Mind Crown. I'm keeping some of these. Thoughtful Lieutenant, Spring Leaf Parade. I kept Fairy Macabre just in case. We got a Shockland. Overgrown Tomb, Spellslinger for Twin Flame Travelers, the Bitter Bloom Bearer, which apparently is very, very good. We got an Idyllic Tutor in this cool new thing here. We got a Hexing Squelcher as well. And then we also got Chronicle of Victory. Them's the hits so far. We're about we have 2 more packs left in the first box. So, you know, I'd say not too bad. Bramble Black Brute. Counters on it. Move a card. Can only block. Okay. Reluctant Dawnguard. 2 counters. Equipment enters attached to target creature you control. That creature gains Wither until end of turn. Oh, cool. It gets around indestructible and stuff. The draw cards, discard cards. Blight 1, discard a card. Target just possibly until end of turn. If a creature in the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. Ooh, that seems pretty good. Ooh, we got fancy Twin Flame Travelers. Fancy. Fancy pantsy. Our good friend may be joining us on the call for this. If he's not driving home in his car. Explosive Prodigy deals X damage to target creature, which is X the number of colors among permanents you control. Okay. Goat Nap. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. Gains haste. If that creature is a goat, it also gains +3. I actually like this card a lot. This is going to be great in my Nelly Borka deck where I beat the shit out of other people with their own stuff, which is really fun. He's not in the car. Okay, very good to hear. Well, well, well.
Well, well, well.
Where the hell are you?
What do you mean?
Why do you sound so echoey?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
What are you doing? Are you taking a shit?
Yes.
Man goes and takes a shit in the fucking. I ask him, is he in the car? He says he's not in the car. I ask him, is he home? He says he's not in the car.
Yeah, no,
are you shitting me? You're not home, are you? You're in the fucking workplace bathroom, calling in.
Hey, is this the radio station? I think I won the survey.
Did you win the survey?
Yeah. Is that better, or am I still echoey as shit?
Yeah, you're echoey as shit. Why are you? Why are you? You're not at home, are you? You're at like work.
Jury's out.
God damn you! Call me back when you're at home.
I'll kill myself.
Your Honor, he's to be honest, this is a perfect stream to watch on the toilet. You know, I think he was shitting. I think he actually was shitting. Truth be told. Bloodline Bidding. Choose a creature type. Return all creature cards of the chosen type from your graveyard to the battlefield. Convoke. Oh my god. That seems really good. Wow. Subterfuge. Against flying and whenever combat damage, right. Sig's Command. Oh, wait, hold on. You're right. Rabbit. That's actually rabbit season. That's actually Heir Apparent rabbit season. There's Sig's Command again. Reese the Evermore. Gain another target creature you control gains persist until end of turn. What does persist do? Number of counters from target creature you control. Activate only as a sorcery. Remove counters. Reese? Comes back with a -1/-1. So if something dies, it comes back with a -1. Okay, gotcha. That seems pretty good, actually. Hollowed Fountain. When this land enters, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. Ooh, a Plains Island foil Shockland. There's art on both sides. Oh, there is art on both sides. Ooh. That's pretty. I am a fan of that. Goodness gracious. Wow. That's very neat. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. All right. That is super duper pretty. Heck yeah. I can't believe Atesh was shitting his pants. Was actually shitting his pants when I was trying to call him. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Front of that might be my favorite art from the set. I mean, I will say that was really, really pretty, yeah. Okay. There we are. Last one of the first set. Last one. Appeal to Erdu. 1 or 2 other creatures get +2/+1 until end of turn. That seems fine, I guess. Gravel, it Convoke is kind of cool, I guess. Gravel Gill Scoundrel. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Goodness gracious. Gallant Foul Knight. Kithkin, Asset Perfection. Target creature you control against +1 to end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to up to 1 target creature and opponent controls. That's kind of cool. I'm going to keep that one. Eclipsed Marrow, Merfolk Scout. Eclipsed Bogart. Oh, look at that little face. Look at that little face. What a guy. What a funny little guy. Oh, that's death. That should go here. Thought Lieutenants. This is not one of those kinfolk folks. Deep Channel Duelists. A Very Pretty Plains. Mirror Form. Each non-land permanent you control becomes a copy of target non-aura permanent. Art card. Each non-land permanent you control becomes a copy of target non-aura permanent. Huh. So you just turn everything into something else? Seems pretty good. Wickersmith Tools. Whenever 1 or more -1/-1 counters put on this creature, put on a creature, put a charge counter on this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. Sacrifice this artifact. Create X tapped colorless scarecrows. Where X is the number of charge counters on this artifact. I mean, that seems good. Kin Binding. Creatures you control get +1/+X, where X number of creatures you enter the battlefield under your control this turn. Beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature token. This seems actually kind of fun. Figure of Fable. Creature Kithkin. This creature becomes a Kithkin scout with base power. Soldier becomes a Kithkin avatar. Okay. Oh my. Wow, that is very fun looking. Bloodline Bidding. That new art is very, very cool looking. That is sick. We'll keep that over there. All right. So far it's some good things. I don't think we're making back the cost of the collector's set, but we're certainly doing some cool stuff. But I'm also not really here to make up costs. I'm here to get some cool cards for my decks. So, though I'm not a very big fan of Merfolk, I'm not a big fan of Kithkin, and I'm not a big fan of elves. I will say there are many people who will most likely enjoy the benefits of my tribal cards more than I will. Bogsley's Embrace, Dawnlight's Archer, Flamecaster, Foul Knight, Heirloomonty, Grave Shifter. This creature enters, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's for a 4 cost. Seems a little expensive. Eclipsed Elf. When this creature enters... Oh, I think I already know this one. I'll put you here. Unwelcome Sprite. Oh, you should be here, actually. You cast a spell during an opponent's turn, Surveil 2. That's for a blue deck. That's kind of wild. Boggart Cursecraft. That's a goblin shenanigans. There's a mountain. Collective Inferno. As its enchantment enters, choose a creature type. Double all damage that sources you control of the chosen type would deal. Oh no, this card wasn't homemade. It was made in a factory. A bomb factory. This seems funny as hell. I feel like it would actually end up being really solid. Oh, okay. Oh, he says he's better now. He says he's better now. So what? So why were you in the fucking bathroom? It was a fine bit at the time, but like, you were shitting. That is a little shocking, I must say, though. You know, of all the things I would expect you to be good at, you would assume that it would be the audio settings. Oh, sorry, I realized you're muted. My apologies. You were now unmuted.
That's fine. They just, think I was doing something else.
No, it's okay. I'm just talking to myself. Impulsivity.
How do I see this? How do I see this? I don't...
How do you watch my stream?
Oh, I'm going to be in the past, brother?
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
you want me? All right, fine. Let me. I can attempt to share.
Yeah.
One of my devices.
I need to live in the present, not in the past.
Though you're getting mediocre stream refresh rates. All right, you seeing it?
You know what? We're gonna do it the way that God intended. Don't worry about this. I'm just gonna. I'll live with everyone else.
You're telling me you're not seeing it. So
Correct.
So the Bristlebane Battler, yes.
Yeah, the BBB.
Yeah. This guy is a bit some goofy dudes. What the hell is the Aurora Awakener? Requires top of your library, reveal extra permanent cards or X number of colors among permanents you control. There's a lot of colors among permanents you control. It sounds like it's trying to push you towards like a 3-color type list run thing or something along those lines.
I mean, brother, for 7 mana, it's not pushing you to do anything. Like that. This card is, it's a dream. It's a dream on a stick.
That would be fair. I mean, this is a pretty card, I suppose, but I'm not gonna lie. There's some. So I was saying earlier to chat, I was like, you know what the things that I don't like. I don't like tribal decks, with the exception of like rats, because it's funny.
That's a lukewarm take.
Cool. Well, as you know, I don't know these things. So I'm not a big fan of Merfolk Elves nor Kisselkin, whatever the hell they're called. So there are definitely a lot of these. Kithkin. And there's a lot of these where I'm just kind of moving through. Hey, look at that. A 2-cost green, add 1 mana of any color. 0-4. Love that.
A good card.
That's a good. That's a plenty old good card.
3 words in a name, good card.
Mm-hmm. I will say the flame. I will say, is it spell slinging is having a time of their life right now.
I mean, is it spell slinging has been having the time of their life for the last fucking year in this game?
Well,
I forget. Can I curse in here? I think so, right?
You can absolutely curse in here. Just nothing. You just don't use those slurs you constantly tend to use.
Oh no.
Island Blood Crypt. You may pay 2 life if you don't enter tapped. Oh, another
Yeah,
Shockland.
dude, it's Shockland. Yeah.
Swamp Mountain. I'm getting a lot of Shocklands lately.
Yeah, you should be holding on to like my opinion is you should always hold on to Shocklands, invest in real estate. You know, this is the fundamentals of Magic the Gathering.
Why would I be holding on to Shocklands?
Because as you build decks, they go in everything, and they're the best lands because you could fetch them with a fetch land.
That's a good point.
And you can pay 2 to have them come in untapped, or you can just have them come in tapped like a savage.
Also, I see this.
Try supporting Bricky by disabling ad block. No. All right.
This land enters tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. Cool.
Yeah, the bad card.
Bad card?
Bad card. I mean, like, so like, go back to the fetch land, right? Like,
well, I know the other one's better land.
Or the Shockland.
Yeah,
Shockland, yeah.
I know that one's better. I'm not sure. Marilyn Faye Ascendant, is she Elf or Fairy? Oh, okay. I like Bloodline bidding.
She actually noble too.
I like Bloodline bidding. That's cool. That's cool. You know.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of seeing Convoke back in sets. It's a really real welcome return. Dude, look at this little freak, dude.
Dude, he's such a little guy. Risen Reef. Whenever this creature, another elemental you control enters, look at the top of your library. If it's a land card, you can put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't put the card into your battlefield, put it onto your hand. That seems pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's special guest. These are super fun cards. Like the special guest series, this set just goes out of control. It's probably one of the best collections they've done.
I mean,
Avatar was good, but these are better.
Well, yeah, but Avatar is Avatar, so you know. Now you can ask me, what does that mean? If you'd like.
No, I know what that means.
I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
No, you're not a hater. You're just, you know, you just weren't
Wilds,
there.
woo! Assert Perfection. Oh, I do like this card, actually. This is really good. This is going to be for my Glunch Voltron deck.
Yeah, where are you at on Glunch Voltron?
I mean, it's not great, right? But Glunch is a 0/5 flyer with, you know, it's 3 costs. And he either gives either a card draw 2 treasure tokens or 2 +1/+1 counters. And so, like, it's just the funny idea of rolling out with a commander with a big butt and then beating the shit out of people with it.
Are you bringing it tomorrow? See what I did there?
That's the goal. That's the goal. Maybe. I may be. Noggle Robber. What? What does that even mean?
You got to protect them noggles, dude.
That's a name I wasn't quite prepared for.
No, it's a noggle. It's not robbing your noggles.
Don't rob my noggles, please.
No, it can't rob your noggles. It is a noggle.
I would prefer if you didn't rob my noggles.
There's no noggles to rob.
You don't know that. You don't know who I am.
I do know that because it's in the name of the card.
Chronicle of Victory. Oh, I got another Chronicle of Victory. Let's go. That's the second one.
I don't know if this card is good.
Choose a creature type. You get the creatures of chosen type get +2/+2, have first strike and trample, and whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, draw a card. That sounds insane for any tribal deck.
Yeah, but it's like 27 mana.
6?
Yeah, infinite mana. You might as well retire.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is going into my my goddamn Heir Apparent deck, but you know, what the hell's Grave Venerations? When this enchantment enters, you become the Monarch. Oh, I love Monarch gaming.
Yeah, Monarch is it.
At the beginning of your end step, if you're the Monarch, return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That sounds fun for like an Orzhov type thing.
I mean, it's just also very black, right? Like it's great for like I think it's pretty good for aristocrats. It's just a fun card because it also plays with Monarch.
I do like Monarch.
The commander cards this set are so good.
They have so much text on them.
That means they're good cards. If they have a lot of text, they're good cards.
Okay, another target creature you control gains flying and lifelink until end of turn. Boros 2 mana. That's kind of fun. Beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that spell without paying its mana cost if the spell's mana value is less than or equal to the amount of life you gained this turn. Otherwise, put it in your hand. Okay, that actually seems really good.
Yeah, it's a good time.
That is a good time. Hey, Sig's back. Shocklands.
You love to see it. You love to see the Shockland.
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking
it's Steam Vents too. It's a good one.
holographic.
Look at the
Steam
back, dude.
vent.
Look at the back.
Oh, two-sided.
Wait, have you not known that?
Are all Shocklands two-sided?
All the full art ones in this set are two-sided. They have the Eclipse side. They're freaking awesome.
Oh, well, I did know that one of them earlier was two-sided. The other ones I did not know.
You gotta give it a flip.
All right. I will say I'm really happy with the amount of just like red card deal damage. There's a lot of just like good fireball shenanigans.
Yeah, this is an exceptional set for sealed. Like I'm super bummed I haven't been able to play too much because of my recent travels, but everyone I know is really enjoying this set.
Merfolk, no thank you. Trample and stuff, no thank you. Chompling Changeling. When this is a creature.
What are these piles you got going on? Are you going into color? Is that what this is?
Mostly color, yeah, with some exceptions. Destroy when this creature enters destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment. Ooh, that sounds kind of fun, actually.
Yo, TMNT is going to be the best set of all time. With TMNT and then the Marvel set. No, there is no bias except for the fact that we're gonna fully unlock the plane of New York, and it's gonna go fucking crazy.
Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then if it isn't your main phase, blight 2. Okay, instant's funny on that, but 5 cost is a lot. Kind of neat, though. Island. There's the Fey Lady again. Lamentation. When this creature enters, destroy target creature and opponent controls, you gain 3 life. Encore 8. That seems a little strong for just some removal.
Also infinite mana. Costs too much.
Kinscar Sentry. First strike lifelink. When this creature attacks, you may put a creature card with mana value extra less into your hand. By attacking where X is the number of attacking creatures you control. Oh, I got this one earlier. Yes, this one's really good.
This card bangs.
Yeah,
this card bangs.
Really good. Formidable Speaker. When this creature enters, you may discard
this
a card.
Card is crazy.
If you do, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Oh, that card's insanely good. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, this card's
wow.
busted.
Shit. Oh, and they just had a staple on untap another target permanent to the bottom of that, right? We couldn't let it by itself.
They were like, there's empty space on this text box. We need to just add something else.
Another Collective Inferno. Getting a lot of those things.
You show the whoa! Go back to the art card. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, it's just pretty. It's art. Woo.
Oh my god, dude! This game is built off of its art. Look at that.
Oh, I know it's built off of its art, but I can see its art everywhere.
Yeah, but the people in here, they need to see it.
Target creature gets +3/+2 until end of turn. Create a treasure token. Okay, so like a 1 cost +3/+2. That's going in my Nelly Borka deck, so I can make you all punch each other more. That's a very fun.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes tomorrow.
Well, we will. Hey, I was causing problems last time. It was a great time. And then, unfortunately, I never got to draw a single card ever again because of that one fucking blue card.
Which one?
The one where he could draw the cards instead of me. What was it called again?
I don't know. That was the most toxic game of hell I've ever played.
It was like 3 mana.
Notion Thief.
Notion Thief. That was the one. It was very rude. This creature enters mill 2 cards. Lifelink. Mercant's Loyalist.
What deck does the friend play? The deck we were playing against was a Nathan Drake deck that was just playing all your cards.
No, it wasn't. It was Sephiroth.
Was it? No, it was Nathan Drake.
No,
it was Nathan Drake.
No, it was Sephiroth. What are you talking about?
I'll trust you on this one, but I think it was Nathan Drake.
We were I sat next to him. It was Sephiroth.
Agree to disagree.
No. Shimmerwild's Growth, or just a color, a chain land's chosen color, whenever chain land's tap for mana, it's okay, it's one of these. Wanderbrine Trapper, tap another untapped creature you control. Tap target creature and opponent controls. Nah. Forests. All right. Rhymefire Torque.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that particularly great. Belonging.
It's cool art, though.
Yeah. Champions of the Shoal. That's Merfolk stuff. Morning Tide's Light. At the exile any number of target creatures at the beginning of the next end step. Return those cards to the battlefield tapped on their patrol. Until your next turn, prevent all damage that will be dealt to you. Wait, this is just... So at the beginning next step...
Yeah, it was Planet's Air. It was Planet's Air Sephiroth, not Mono Black.
Isn't Morning Tides basically like Teferi's whatever, except...
Teferi's Protection.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I can't see the fucking text on your screen.
How can you not?
I mean, it's tiny. It's tiny.
Okay, well, maybe you zoom in. Also,
Okay,
I do
let
have
me
Adept
enhance.
Water Shaper.
Oh, I can zoom in.
I do have Adept Water Shaper, which is other tap creatures you control have indestructible, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
But maybe not good.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty good if your stuff is always tapped.
Yeah,
right?
but if your stuff's always tapped, then you're just gonna get hit.
Yeah, but you're thinking too small. You're only thinking combat interactions. Like you're protected from board wipes. If you have a bunch of mana dorks, you can tap in a response. They become indestructible. Then they don't get wrath.
It's indestructible. You're not protected from board wipes. Someone will just.
You are protected from board wipes with indestructible.
Farewell.
Okay, yeah, sure. My grandpa has no bad card.
Changeling Wayfinder. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. For three? Yeah, that's all right, I guess. Blue. Miss Meadow Council. Meh. Defenses. Gnarl Bark. There's not a whole lot of cards here to let me force my opponents to discard. Ooh, I like Blossoming Defense is really good, actually. I like that one.
Goblin. It's just not that kind of set.
It's just not.
Yeah, it's a minus set. It's a good time though. Everyone loves Lorwyn.
I mean, it's a cool looking set so far.
Yeah, but look at this freak, dude. Look at the freak on this card.
Wait, I mean, I agree on the vibrance. The dog. Create a number of 5/5 red and green elemental creature tokens equal to the number of colors among permanents. Then gain life equal to the number of creatures you control. All right. Tristan's Command, elf shit. Tristan Callous Cultivator. Tristan again.
Yep. Welcome to the double pack. This shit should be illegal.
Grub Storied Matriarch in a copy.
Now that's a good card. Look at that guy.
Grub Storied Matriarch? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he's great art, dude. He's so handsome.
The art is good. I got like, I will say I got the Reaper guy earlier. That guy's pretty sick. Moon Glove Extractor. Oh, yeah, I got that one earlier. Liminal Hold. Exile. Yeah, that's fine. Anti-Sentence. Marrow Sky Swimmer.
Dude, I'm just waiting for you to get the serialized card, and then I'm going to cry.
What's the serialized card?
It's the Bitter Blossom Bearer.
Does I have that?
You don't have the one, dude. You don't have the one.
Oh, is there the one?
Bricky's best pull is probably the foil borderless hexing sculpture to the person in chat.
Yeah, that's bad streamer etiquette.
What?
You don't speak to my chat. That's my chat. I'm gonna need to ban you for at least 4 years.
Then fucking do it.
Where is actually hexing squelcher? You said. You said that was the one. Oh yeah, this guy, the squelcher.
Yeah, that guy, that little freak, dude. That's probably your best pull.
I would not be surprised. Lasting's all right. Here's your. Oh, listen, this is very okay. This is now. I'll give you the art card importance. That's the one. Beginning of each end step, if you put a counter on a creature this turn, this enchantment deals 2 damage to each opponent. That's funny. Swamp. Oh, there's another Ashling Rekindled. That's a fun card. I like that one.
Have you gotten the full art of that or the borderless of it?
I think I did.
Dude, it's one of the best looking cards. It's so pretty.
Dread Tiller. Let's put -1 on target. Whenever a creature with -1, you may put a land card from your hand or graveyard on the battlefield tapped. That's pretty.
Yeah, it's one of. I think it's one of the commander cards.
It's like a mill. No, it's an artifact creature, but it's a cool mill thing.
No, it's from the commander deck.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I just got the 2 things here. There's Spine Rock Tyrant again. Oh, and then we got a foil version of Bree of Clan Stoutarm, whatever her name is.
Ooh.
Neat.
I actually really like this dragon. I'm probably gonna try to build around it.
But it's not a commander.
Doesn't need to be a commander. You can still put it in a deck that cares about that interaction.
True, but I don't understand things. Furdok Core, and in many of any color. Sorry, because of 4/4 effect creature until end of turn. Barbed Bloodletter. Yeah. The Squawk Roaster. Wait, what the hell? Oh, number of colors. Damn it. Burden Stone Mech. Thirst for Identity. Prestered Wellguard. My Mountain. Overgrown Tomb, baby! Let's go. More Shocklands.
But it's not the nice one.
Abundant Countryside. More Tribal, maybe something. I don't know. No, it's not Tribal.
No.
Oh, well. Harmonized Crescendo. Choose a creature type. Draw a card for each permanent you control of that type. Doran Besieged by
But it
Time.
has Convoke. But it has Convoke.
It does have Convoke.
So it does have Convoke. You put some respect on it.
Each creature spell you cast with toughness greater than its power costs 1 less to cast. Whenever a creature you control attacks or blocks, it gets X plus X, and the term where X is the difference between power and toughness. That's kind of cool, actually. That's a neat looking card.
Yeah, it's also a really cool card because last time we went to Lorwyn, we had a different Doran. Ooh, this is enormous, actually. Okay, this is your actual best hit so far.
For each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. Oh. That's neato, actually.
Yeah, this card is insane. It's super good.
That's very, very cool. All right.
You only have 3 packs left?
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, Doran does make Yargle good. You should look into that.
Who's Yargle?
You should just look into it.
I don't know what Yargle is. Bone Club, Berserker, Blighted, Blackthorn. There's the Zealot guy who's terrible, but he's good in drafts. Glamourmite. Put 2 -1/- counters on a creature. Pyrrhic Strike. Yeah, all the usual stuff here. Planes. All right. Selfless Safe Right. Oh, hey, Cat. Manifesting Greatness. We got some pulls. When this creature enters, choose a creature type. Other permanents you control of that type gain Hexproof and Indestructible until end of turn. And it has Convoke.
And Flash.
And Flash. Oft-nabbed Goat.
Dude, I love this freak.
Draw a
so
card,
cool.
Gain control of this creature and put a -1/- counter on your opponent's match with this ability. It only has a sorcery. This creature dies if it had 1 or more -1 counters on it. The owner draws that many cards, and each other player loses that. That's such a goofy ass card.
Yeah, he's such a good little freak, dude. I love this dude.
Champion of the Path is of course neat. Abigail, Eloquent First Year. Abigail enters up to 1. Oh my god, that's so many. One other target creature loses all abilities. Put a flying counter, a first strike counter, and a lifelink counter on that creature. So it's just an Orzhov beat stick because it's flying, first strike, and lifelink. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually.
You should just lay down the thunder, dude.
Disruptor of Currents again. It's pretty art. A variant of that Bloom Tender from Lorwyn is currently worth 500. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the Japanese showcase with the fracture foil.
See, you know these things. Wait, when this creature enters, exile up to 2.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here for you. Is so I can.
You can tell me what stuff is worth anything.
Well, I mean, it's not so much worth it. Just like what when you're excited. The cool thing about what everyone here is getting is like baby's first packs. So you get excited about things for the vibe, which is great.
I do get excited about things for the vibe. Things
and I'm here to course correct you.
To thank you. See, they go into my decks regardless, but we'll see how they play well. Grub's Command. Goblin stuff. Wearsmith's Tools. Shadow.
You should make a goblin deck. I think you need that character development.
The first Magic deck I ever played was Kranko.
Yeah, okay. That seems relevant.
Shadow Urchin. Hey, Blood Crypt.
Congratulations on your land.
I'm getting a lot of these shock lands, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty good, dude. I definitely filled my binder with these when I was opening my boxes.
Voice ever pull the Soul Stone?
Oh my god, how the fuck do you know this? Oh, it's fucking, I know. God damn it, Andrew.
Oh,
God
wait,
damn it, Andrew.
that
That's Andrew, dude. I'm gonna kill myself, dude. This is horrible.
Fucking Andrew with the J's.
Dude, Andrew had ghosted me when I wanted to play Arc Raiders with him the other night.
That's fucked up, Andrew. That's fucked up.
It's horrible. Andrew doesn't want to be our friend, Bricky. What do you say about that?
Oh, no, I know he wants to be my friend.
He doesn't want to be either of our friends.
I don't know about that one.
Dude, look at how pretty that card is, though. Okay, you just put it away. That's fine.
No, it is really pretty, but like it's blue, and that's evil. Gathering Stones. Artifact, choose a creature type. Spells you cast the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. This artifact enters, and at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's a card of the chosen type, you may reveal and put it in your hand. If you don't put the card in your hand, you may put it in your graveyard. That's so good for my Heir Apparent deck. We're keeping that. Crib Swap.
Oh, dude. Okay, wait, real quick. Put some respect on the foiling of this. Notice how the foiling of the Changeling is different.
That is actually pretty cool.
Put some respect on that.
That's pretty cool. I'll give you that one. Boulder Dash deals 2 damage to any target and 1 damage to any other target. That goes insane into anything Gearson Starn related. Mountain. Scuzz back. Oh, yeah, Scrounger. Subterfuge. Oh, yeah, I've seen this one already. Brigade's Command. I've seen that one already. Scuzzback Scrounger. Wait, at the beginning of your first main phase, you may blight 1. If you do, create a treasure token. That's actually kind of maybe insane.
I don't think you want to blight.
If you have a lot of random shit, maybe, but I don't know. Oh.
I hate myself. I hate myself for you getting this box from me. I hate myself for you getting this box from me.
Oh, dude, it's like an anime girl or something.
Yeah, it's great pull. Probably the third best you could have hit in the entire set. First being the serialized card, then second being the fracture foil version of this, and then third being this.
Wow. Okay, that's.
No, it's not a fracture foil, but
that's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
It's a very good card too. It looks good. Well, I only have 1 pack left, so I had to get something good.
Yeah, that's true. I think overall your packs have been whelming, and that made it good.
I don't know.
Andrew, do you have room in your RV? That's more important. Sorry, Bricky. I hate to do this too, but Andrew, do you have room in your RV still?
Will Andrew be joining us for Magic tomorrow?
Andrew doesn't play Magic, and if he did, he's more than welcome.
Smart man.
Bricky, do you want to join us in the RV excursion to a Warhammer tournament?
Where is the tournament?
Utah.
What city?
Andrew, lock in. Which city are we going to?
Are we going to like Ogden? Are we going to like Salt Lake? Where are we going?
It's probably Salt Lake.
Lake.
Yeah. And then we're gonna hit Zion and play Warhammer in the park.
That kind of rocks, actually. Wait. When is this?
All right, we got him, boys.
No. When is this?
September. You got time.
Oh, September. Oh, yeah. Then hell yeah. No, this sounds sick as fuck. Yeah, 100%. I mean, not 100%. I don't know what I got going on in September, but like, I want to do this.
Andrew, we got him.
What's this? Target creature you control gains trample until the third time this ability has resolved. Add 4 mana. That's so funny. Lofty Dreams. Okay, planes. All right, last one. Let's see what we got. Twilight Diviner. Whenever one or more creatures you control enter, if they are entered or cast from a graveyard, created a token that's a copy of one of them. This ability triggers only once each turn. This is insane for me, actually, because I am specifically making the from graveyard ETB force people to discard cards, and that'll do exactly what I wanted to do. Hell yeah. Anti-Ul Curse Wretch. Cool.
Cool
Deep
card,
Way
cool
Navigator, Adept Way Shaper, and Shadow Urchin. All right. Not bad.
Honestly, not bad.
No,
How many
no.
shocklands did you get? That's the real question.
Like 4 or 5.
No, you got way more than that.
No, I put them all in here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6.
And you got the fucking Bloom Tender. I'm so jealous.
I got 2 Bloom Tenders. Well, you know that these are like going to be going your way, right?
Oh, we'll see about that. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I still got to pay you for the set, so I'm going to try to work down the cost I owe you for the sets.
Oh yeah. You got to give me money. What's going on here?
So we're gonna work down.
No, I'm the drug dealer here.
We're gonna work down the cost of this. You know, we're gonna work it down a little bit. We're gonna bring it down the tiniest bit in order to really get this set the way we wanted it to.
Yeah, selling crack back to the dealer. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I don't have a store, you know.
Okay, so the real question is, what decks are you bringing tomorrow?
Well, if I have to bring,
It's also my
decks,
dog's birthday, so you have to be bring a present for my dog.
that I can do. Well, I think I only have about 4. All the decks I really wanted to bring aren't done yet, which is sad. So it'll probably be Glunch. If I can put together more on my Heir Apparent deck, maybe that one too. Nelly Borka, maybe. If I can finish up my Illuminor Zera's discard deck, maybe, but I don't think I have enough of the cards I need. Past that, I don't know.
You could always check my inventory to see if I have what you need.
I think I did, and I don't think you do.
That sucks.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. I just need cards that force people to discard stuff, and maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll double check, but I don't know. It's not on those lines. The decks I really wanted to do was the Mr. House deck, and I just don't have enough cards for that.
Did you see? I mean, they're still up. The Fallout Secret Layers. There's like I think there's some that you'd be interested in.
Yeah, but aren't they
really
all?
good pickup.
Aren't they all reprints?
Yeah, but the reprints that you can get at like the best price point.
What does the best price point mean?
Like they're cheaper than if you were to buy the cards single, like by themselves.
I mean, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know.
Like the New Vegas one specifically for your Mr. House deck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's not so much various New Vegas stuff. I care like it's just Mr. House related things. I don't know. Well, like specifically like dice rolling stuff because I like. Turns out I like rolling dice. That's like a thing I enjoy, for the most part.
Yeah, Kelly has the dinosaur kind.
Yeah, she does. She certainly does. I gotta find a spot to put all this stuff.
Andrew, are you gonna come over tomorrow too?
He doesn't play Magic.
Yeah, but he can still hang, dude. He's got the pass. He can hang.
Yeah, but you immediately shot him down the moment he spoke. He was like, I can't wait to go to my buddy Atesh's place, and you were like, why is that freak talking to me? It was really.
That's not true, dude. You said that. You said I don't want to be his friend.
It was really fucked up what you said to Andrew earlier
my
today.
house, 1 o'clock. Come over. I'll teach you Magic.
Does Andrew have the income to purchase more Magic?
Dude, Andrew does great. Well, okay, first of all, do not shame my king.
Who says?
Right?
Whoa, I didn't say shaming. This isn't a shaming statement. This was more of a like. Andrew is so deep into his full fucking Imperial Fists army that I don't know if he's prepared for the level of crack that the Magic would cause him.
He's too busy painting up one of his buddies' armies right now because Andrew is a better person than both of us.
That is true. That is very true. I've seen it in person. But he only ever plays Imperial Fists. Well, actually, no. He plays Imperial Fist, and then he goes higher win rate than you would do on
Oh,
Custodians.
I knew you were going there, and it's okay. Sometimes you have to take cheap shots, and that's fine.
Nothing cheap about that. Listen, the Palm Springs Open just taught me a lot. All right.
Yeah, it taught me that I can have very bad weekends. I break my trophy. Andrew thinks he's a better custodian than me.
Well,
It's a whole thing.
think. So it's strong.
I mean, hey, a broken clock is right twice a day, And for
That's
him,
true.
that was his tournament, No, Andrew's a very good player. Andrew, you're a very good player.
But
there's no but.
Okay. I only ask. I mean, not that
I'm just saying though, out of the three of us, one of which has beaten Nick Naughty Body, and another of which has a trophy for being literally the LeBron James of Warhammer. So,
right. Would you like to explain...
Andrew is neither of those. Andrew's neither of those.
Would you like to explain what the LeBron James of Warhammer trophy was in reference to?
I mean, I'm just the best that there's ever been when it comes to Titans. I won.
Wouldn't Adrian be the one who's the best that's ever been when it comes to Titans?
What? No. Why would it be Adrian?
Really?
No, he's tactics. He's tabletop tactics.
He is not tabletop tactics.
Yes, he is. Okay, he's tabletop tactics. And with that, bye-bye.
How long are you gonna keep this bit up?
I think when he realized that it's like a special form of like a mental disorder I have where I can't actually say it correctly. And we were having a very genuine conversation. And I was like, yeah, like you in tabletop tactics and I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm sorry.
Oh, and so it's gone past a bit. You're just missing.
I'm just a bad friend. Yeah, I'm just a bad friend is what it comes down to.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm really sweaty looking on this camera. This was not the goal I was aiming for.
Do you need like ice or something?
No, I think it's just warm in here, probably because of all the tech. There we go.
Tech, is that what they call it these days? All right, anyways, I gotta go. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I don't understand that guy. I don't know why. Why do we bring him around? What do we do what we gotta do with there? Why do we keep him around? Who knows? Why do we keep doing that? Good riddance. Okay, well, Andrew, that's a little strong. Bricky, I'm sorry for saying this, but why do you look at the dad from Life is Strange? Dad, Life is Strange. Esteban Diaz? What? No. David Madsen? Wait, wrong one. David Madsen. Why does this guy look like he's abusive? Well, I don't know. I don't know why you decided to reference me looking like a dude who has a square fucking head, the flattest head I've ever seen. but he looks like he beats someone. Well, listen, I don't play Life is Strange. Okay, I play good games, and like I don't know. He looks like a dick, like a shithead. Fucking rent-a-cop security guard. Oh, he does. Oh well, gotcha. Okay, I see. Okay, well that's good then. Yeah, he looks constantly angry at all times. I don't think there's not a single image of him as I scroll down of David Madsen who has ever who has ever once looked happy. I don't think he smiled one time in any screenshot. Okay, there's also an image of him punching someone. This is. You really chose that one, huh? You really specifically chose that one, huh? Excellent. David mad son. David's going mad son. Jeez. The guy he's punching probably had it covered, if I remember correctly. Is that how that is? Oh, jeez. I don't know if I would go that so far. All right, chat. That was a fun little short little stream. I only wanted to go for a little bit and do some of the unboxing and nothing too crazy from there. So that was enjoyable. You know, that was nice, simple, small, nothing too crazy. Happy for that. Felt fun, good time, very easy peasy. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick raid. We're gonna go ahead and raid Brian F. I'm gonna see you back tomorrow though, chat. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I might hop back into more Fear and Hunger. I haven't quite decided what I want to do yet in the morning, but I'm probably going to stream sometime tomorrow in the AM. And when I do, I will be around to hang out and do all that fun stuff. So thanks again so much for sticking by, watching. I thought I was going to go a little bit longer, but 2.5 is fine. And I will see you then. Have a good one.